Hey, I'm Sam with MissionMoney.com. Who are you?
I'm Mark from MissionMoney.com. Hi, Sam.
Outstanding. Hey, people are watching the video, and if you're watching the video, you know what that reminds me about?
What, Sam?
It reminds me of Strive TV, STRIV.TV, which is a great little service that helps your school tell your story, also helps us share these missions. Mark, have you ever been to Hawaii?
I have never been to Hawaii, no.
Do you know anything about Hawaii?
I know that I've never been there. I know that it looks like a place that I would want to go. It looks like there's palm trees and beaches and sand and really cool teachers.
Mark, I'm glad you got to really cool teachers. Is there anything going on in Hawaii that has to do with maybe a mission we want to do this week?
Yes, there
Tell me
is.
about the mission.
Well, so let me back up a little bit. So on Twitter, there was a phenomenon that was going on, and it was people were asked to think about why they were a teacher. And so if you were thinking about why you were a teacher, then you would write it on these little like speech bubbles. And why I teach is what it was, hashtag why I teach. And so it was floating around Twitter, and it was pretty cool because it got people to think about, do they teach? Why are they getting this career? But then I got to thinking, how can we make that tie into our school? Because we're the Bulldogs, right? So we do everything with Bulldogs. So last year, I'm a Bulldog. So the question was, what do you love about being a Bryant Bulldog? Also put them on the speech bubbles. So we had presented that idea, among others, at a conference we did.
In Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas. And some people from Hawaii latched onto it and did the mission already and sent it to us. And there were like over 500 responses on their walls. But I can't remember how to pronounce the name.
Waimea. I believe it was Waimea. And I tell you what, people, Waimea Elementary, if I'm getting this wrong, you correct me, shout it out on Twitter, give me the phonetics so that I get it right. But it's how they kicked off their school year, and it was really cool.
Yeah, super cool. I mean, there's full wall filled with why people are proud of being at that school.
Right on. But, to translate this to our mission, because we always like to tie this together for students, staff, parents, volunteers, easy for teachers and students. So staff in the school, I think this is a great thing you can put up on a bulletin board or your door or a wall at school. What do you love about being a Bryant Bulldog? You might not be a Bryant Bulldog, but you get the idea. Because in East Butler, we're going to talk about what do you love about being a Tiger. So what is it that you love about your school? And I'll even throw this out there. What do you love about your school community? Because it's not just what happens within the walls. We really want our awesome schools to affect the entire community. Volunteers, I think it would be great for you to stop in and post something as well. Parents, I think it would be awesome at home if you put up a Post-it note on the fridge or on your door or on your kid's bedroom door that said, what is it you love about the school community? And whatever your students post at home, ask them to post it somewhere. Whatever your kids post at school, ask them to post it at home somewhere as well. I think that will be super cool. We'll have a lot of rad, positive energy because of this. Mark, anything else you want to say about it?
Oh, man, yeah, absolutely. Like if you did this as a school and you wanted to talk about what you love about that school, you're not just talking to kids or those teachers. Yeah, you're talking to the whole families and the community. So, yeah, even if you sent one home to parents and they wanted to fill that out, what they love about that school and put it up at the school, that just ties everybody together. It's a great idea.
Hey, before we depart, I wanted to shout out 3 more things. Number one, again, thanks to Strive for hosting our video platform. We love that. Number 2, we mentioned it last week, another great way to create some positive energy in your school. One of our partners, Team Concepts, check them out on our website. Number 3, Mark, tell me about your t-shirt.
Oh, yeah. So this is I Love Public Schools. And so this is just a campaign to get people to tell their story and talk about, why public schools are so great.
And that's from an initiative from an organization called Nebraska Loves Public Schools, who have been doing a great job in promoting some of the awesome things we're happening in public schools. All that being said, it's my understanding Mission Monday also works very well in a parochial setting.
Yes, it is transferable to that.
That out there.
Yep.
Mark, last thing before we go, I really appreciate you inviting the Mission Monday community into your bedroom this evening.
These lights just look really bright behind me, so I don't know how that's gonna film, but we'll see. The film. It's like we're making a movie. It's a documentary of Mission Monday.
We're not filming. We're digital, baby.
All right.
Thanks for everything. Everybody, we'll catch you next week.